dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods, welcome to all of you to the today's holistic wellness program, 16th day. Before commencing the program, my sincere pranams to my beloved Guruji, Brahmarshi Patriji, my great pranams to Matar Babaji, all the pyramid masters, all the astral masters. Friends, this today's is 1 hour program. In this 1 hour program, 45 minutes will be a deep meditation. We'll go through. We'll all practice group meditation for next 45 minutes. After that, 15-20 minutes will be sharing of wisdom. Right. So friends, we'll sit for the meditation today. Right. All of you. So let's sit for the meditation. Before commencing the meditation, I will show you one mudra for the low BP or high BP. Probably some of you be knowing, but let's revise that. Okay. Just see here. For the either low BP or high BP. So this mudra is very, very helpful. This is called Dhyana mudra. Okay. Anybody who is suffering from low BP, high BP is going to relieve very fast. Okay. See here like this. This is a thumb and other two fingers. This is a index finger, the middle finger. Slowly. So bring it here. Right. These two you touch, gently you touch like this. Other two fingers straight. Okay. Like this. This is called Dhyana mudra. Okay, Dhyana mudra. So this excellent mudra, Dhyana mudra. You need to practice. If it is BP is high BP or low BP or suffering more, what you should do? You should do 30 minutes up to 50 minutes. 50 minutes one sitting. Okay, you can do morning, afternoon, evening. So this is going to relieve you from the low BP and high BP. Okay. Please remember this. This is called Dhyana mudra. After this, 10 minutes you have to practice this Prana mudra. After any the therapeutic mudra, you must practice this prana mudra to work very well. Okay, this is prana mudra. Okay, this prana mudra has to practice for 10 minutes. The other mudra, therapeutic mudra, which has to practice for minimum 30 minutes to maximum 50 minutes. You can practice with one shot. Okay, right. Yes. So friends, let's start the meditation now. All of you, please go into the Anapanasati posture. Sit in the Anapanasati, Dhyana posture, Dhyana Bhangima. Right? Clasp the fingers like this. Clasp the fingers and keep on thighs. Cross the legs on the downside. Cross the legs. Sit straight. Your back erected. And sitting on the chair or sofa. If you are sitting on the floor directly, just have one mat or a blanket or a mattress on that. You can sit. Sit comfortably. Remove your spectacles. Now, everybody gently close eyes. All of you gently close the eyes. Gently close eyes. Focus on the breath. Natural breath, my dear friends. Natural flow of breath. Please focus on the natural flow of breath. Start focusing on natural flow of breath. Gently close the eyes. Not open the eyes until I say okay. Go on observe the breath. Natural, simple, tender, smooth, generic, peaceful, harmonious, tranquil breath. Just go on, observe it. Meditation means observation of the breath. This is Anapanasati. Ana means in breathing. Apana means out breathing. Sati means be with them. Start observing the breath. If you get any thoughts, do not go with the thoughts. Cut the thoughts right away and come back to the breath. All the time. Whenever you get any thought, cut the thought right away and slowly come back to the breath observation again. So that thoughts will go off. Thoughts will not continue further. Slowly, this process continues. You will slowly come out of all the thoughts and your mind becomes empty. Manomaya kosha, your mind. Slowly, it becomes empty. That is the actual state of meditation. The empty state of mind is called meditation. If you don't talk, it is mauna. If you don't think, it is dhyana, my dear friends. నోటిలోని మౌన మనసులోని శూన్యం. నోటిలోని మౌనం, నోటిలోని మౌనం, మనసులోని శూన్యం. If you don't speak and if you don't think, that is called meditation. Nothing else. You don't need chanting. You don't need to learn a difficult mantras. No need of any atasanas, the difficult asanas. Nothing required. Just sit quietly, quieten your mind. Quieten the mind. Go on, quieten the mind. Go on, maintain the stillness within you. Stillness, silence. Bring the utter silence within your mind. That is called meditation. That silence, whatever you bring in, the silence, whatever you fill in, you must continue the silence all throughout the meditation. There won't be any excuse. There is no exception. The silence, what you get inside, it has to be continued. That is called meditation, the deep meditation state, my dear friends. Once you get into the silent state, be with it. Do not come out of that. Continue that till the whatever the extent of time, the duration of meditation time, you must continue that silence. The God is there inside the silence. We are that silence. We are nothing but that silence only. We are that consciousness, the soul consciousness, that emptiness, silence, everything is one and the same. Be with your breath, my dear friends. Be with your natural breath. Go on, observe the natural breath. My dear friends, final 1 minute. Be with your breath. Final 1 minute. Not open the eyes. Last 1 minute. Last 30 seconds. Final 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Final 10 seconds. Be with your breath. Not open the eyes. Last 10 seconds, my dear friends. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Place both your hands on your eyes for 5 more seconds. Gently touch your eyes with your both hands, both palms. Keep it for 5 more seconds there. Touch gently your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly remove your hands. Slowly open your eyes. Looking at your both palms. Slowly open your eyes. Slowly come back. Yes, friends. Please come back. Yes, you can switch on the videos now. Yes. My dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods, you have done wonderful meditation till now. Anapanasati meditation. Yes, right. So let's begin the sharing of wisdom, my dear friends. Today's sharing of wisdom is the devil does not exist. This is the topic. The topic is the devil does not exist, right? Friends, so in order to understand this, of course, we have been learning every day one topic, one wisdom, spiritual wisdom, right? So every day it gives us the great message which we need to follow throughout our life. Every spiritual wisdom need to be carried along the life. We should never forget it. We should never we should not miss it. We should continue follow it throughout your life. That's the kind of wisdom. Spiritual wisdom is eternal wisdom. Say eternal wisdom. It's not a temporary. It may be useful this life, or it may not be useful later point of time in this life. No, in this life all the time. Next life also all the times. Like throughout your journey of lives on this Earth planet or any other planet of the universe, this wisdom is always useful, and it must be with you. Okay, so that's why it is called eternal wisdom. It's not a temporary wisdom, right, my dear friends? So now, so the devil does not exist. What does it mean? Friends, most of the times we used to use this word, no, on the Earth planet, there is a devil. So devil is there, here and there. So we used to say devil we use as a negative word to indicate that the kind of a the worst situation, or we can also say kind of a wickedness. Wickedness means the bad attitude or a evil attitude. So that kind of thing we always try to refer. So most in negative sense we use this devil word, right? So that's what we do, friends. What happens is we already understood in this session of 21 days. We try to discuss about the seven realms of the spirit world. Okay. So what are we, my dear friends? What are we? We are real, the soul consciousness. We are the true soul consciousness beings. We are living in this earth planet in this physical form. It means we all came from the astral worlds. We all came from the spirit worlds. We came from spirit worlds, different spirit worlds. Each one of us, we come from spirit worlds as a soul consciousness. It means along with the astral body, we come here and we take birth in the, so on the different places on the earth planet or any other planet. So we lead our life here. It means we all came here, though we are soul beings, we are spirit bodies, we are spirit beings. So we belong to the spirit worlds. Our real place is, our real home is spirit world always. Okay. So we come here temporarily and take one body, physical body. And we live in this physical body as long as, so the time given to us, right? So we always come with the number of breaths. That means the limited number of breaths we come here. So once that all the number of breaths what we have taken, we take from the supreme intelligence creator. So he always gives us these many number of breaths you can consume on the earth planet. Once those breaths are completed, we have to leave this physical body and go back to our spirit world, my dear friends. From wherever you come, suppose you come from, so how many realms are there? 7 realms are there. 7 layers in the astral world. One is lower astral world, other one is upper astral world. Of course, as you know, right? So this is from the physical plane, then goes to astral plane, then goes to causal plane, okay? Then goes to supracausal, then goes to after the supracausal, then goes to the spirit world, then goes to the nirvanic world. So likewise, there are 7 worlds are there, right? 7 lokas, we call them. Anyhow, we all belong to, on the physical planet where we all belong to something called Bhuloka. Okay, Bhuloka, Bhorloka, Suvarloka, Bhuloka, Bhorloka, Suvarloka, Janaloka, Mahaloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka. Tapoloka, Satyaloka. That is the Satyaloka is the highest world. That is the 7th world, my dear friends. So in this manner, we discussed previously in the previous class, we discussed about 7 realms. So at that time also, we have clearly discussed, very detailed, we discussed about all these 7 worlds, my dear friends. Anyhow, just for discussion, so for the sake of more understanding today topic, so let's consider these after the physical planet, after this Bhuloka. Bhuloka means the combination of the sum of all these things, all the earth planet, all the planets, all the galaxies, all the star systems, all the universes, whatever, physical universes, entirely called Bhuloka. Then comes to Bhorloka, Suvarloka. Bhorloka means lower astral world. So Suvarloka means upper astral world. The lower astral world that has got about 3 realms. That means 3 layers. Layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. That is realm 1, realm 2, realm 3. And upper astral world, that is again the 5, 6, 7. The center one is that is layer 4. That's called realm 4, my dear friends. So now with this what happens is, so whenever anybody is living in any realm, somebody is living on the upper realms. For example, from 4th realm to the 7th realm. If somebody is living there, and if you want to take a birth, of course you go to the next world, that is causal world. That's a Janaloka. Janaloka, you go there and you plan for next birth and you come down, right? With the astral body, you come to the earth planet. That's how you do it. So if you come from seventh, let's say from 7th realm, you came here onto the earth plane. But if you do some misdeeds, if you do some kind of mistakes, or if you commit some negative karmas by any chance, okay, mostly people come from 7th realm. they never commit for any kind of mistakes, they'll be about to get enlightenment. That means they'll be near to the so-called self-realization or enlightenment. So they never do any kind of, they never commit any kind of mistakes. But if somebody come from realm, fifth realm, come to the Earth planet, so there are chances that he may get into, or he may be misleaded, or he may be misguided on the Earth planet, right? So that's how what happened. So if he does any kind of mistakes on the Earth planet, so even he come from the Swargaloka, that is Swarloka, that is fifth realm, right? And on the Earth planet, if he does any kind of mistakes or a negative karmas, negative deeds, then once he pass this life, right, when he depart again, then what will happen is he can't get the permission to go to fifth realm. In fact, he will descend and go to the Nargaloka, that is the Bhuvarloka, that is maybe realm 1, realm 2, realm 3. Anywhere he may go. He may go to any kind of that realms. They are actually Narakalokas. They are actually dark worlds, which I explained in the previous class. So that's how it happens. Very risky coming to the Earth planet. And again, see, always we come to the Earth planet for two reasons, right? So either to rise up the realm, or if at all by any chance in a negative sense, if you think, the risk is also there. We will also descend from the existing realm to the lower realm. That's again dangerous, friends. Okay, but however, so it all depends upon our own awareness, how much awareness we keep when you are living on the Earth planet. Okay, not to commit any kind of unnecessary mistakes or doing negative karmas, all this, isn't it? So we have to be careful. Anyway, so what does the devil means in all this sense, in this entire sense? So what does the devil refers to, friends? The devil refers to all the, especially the bad souls and evil souls, especially bad souls and evil souls, which exist basically on the Earth planet or under in the lower realms of the so-called astral world. In the astral world, the first three layers, layer 1, realm 1, realm 2, realm 3. These three realms has contained all the bad souls and evil souls. You can say realm 1 will have complete evil souls. Realm 2 also evil souls. Realm 3 looks like bad souls. Realm 4 also have bad souls. So this is the kind of a classification which always follows in the so-called the astral worlds, okay, in the spirit worlds. In the spirit worlds, especially in the astral world, lower astral worlds, all the evil souls and bad souls will be there, and the good souls, all the good souls will be living right from the realm 5 to the realm 7. Okay, in the spirit worlds, this is the classification. This is how they live separately. One cannot harm other person. Okay, that means the evil souls are there. So there are no question of together living, friends. There are no question of like evil souls, bad souls. Of course, they might be living together, but they never they never live like good souls and bad souls together, or good souls and evil souls together, especially in the spirit world, that is in the astral worlds. So that is the kind of a arrangement over there. Okay, so you see here, all the lower astral worlds, evil souls, bad souls. Upper astral worlds, that is Swargaloka. So that all there, who are living, all the good souls are living, all the higher souls are living, evolved souls are living. So that's a kind of a arrangement. If you come down to the Earth planet, here is the risk involved. Here is a great risk involved. What happened is in the same house, there will be a good soul, there is an evil soul, there is a best soul also, the higher soul also. You can imagine. Good soul is there, bad soul is there, evil soul is there. All they together live also. Even in the office, in your office itself, right? So beside you, so there will be a good soul, bad soul, or evil soul. It all depends, we all living on the Earth planet together, my dear friends. Here is the risk, here is the great risk. But if you take the spirit world, there's no much risk involved. The reason is they live separately. So what may happen is, okay, so what may happen is the evil souls together live, bad souls they live together, good souls they live together. That's what the arrangement. So, but here on the Earth planet, so that's not the case. All we live together. So that's where the lot of danger is there. Lot of danger is involved, my dear friends. What will happen here? So always the bad soul will try to fool the good soul. That means all the bad souls, what they do, they try to fool good souls, fooling and kind of a cheating, all this. At the same time, this evil soul, especially evil soul, what it does is it tries to harm the good souls, harm the good souls, and they try to, degrade their evolution. Even the good soul want to rise up, okay, want to rise up their realm, from the one realm to other realm, okay. Even the good soul, for example, have descended here onto that planet from the fifth realm. Now, next, after passing this life, maybe this life or another some more lives, so it has to rise up to the realm number 6, isn't it? So to go to that realm number 6, so the good soul has to evolve here on the Earth planet. If at all it does some mistakes, maybe the evil soul itself will encourage, right? It will try to encourage, it will try to discourage, encourage to do the bad things, and discourage the good souls to rise up. All this happens on the Earth planet, my dear friend, because a lot of influence, isn't it? For example, your boss, in the office, or in the your father in the house, right? If it is a bad soul, you always will be doing the bad things only. The children also who born to you, they observe you basically, right? So they observe you, and they also try to learn all these bad habits, obviously. So some people, say they already have they are actually bad souls or evil souls, right? No doubt. Because always the soul evolution, right? You know very well. Soul evolution, which always happen right from the like infant soul, baby soul, right? And young soul, and mature soul, old soul, okay? And then after, transcendental soul, then finally it comes to something called infinite soul, right? So these are the 6 stages of souls, my dear friends. All in the 6 stages of soul evolution, one soul will evolve in this universe, okay? Whenever it born out of first creator, it was a so-called infant soul. Then as an infant soul, it has to take so many lives on this earth planet. It has to learn lessons, many lessons, in fact. Okay. So it has to go through so many lives. Then it slowly learns some lessons, and it tries to improve. It tries to improve from life after life. Because for the soul, every life is an experience. Every life is a soul progression. There won't be a regression, friends. For a soul, there is no regression, only progression. So from life, one life to other life. Remember this. So in that case, what happened? Soul will always evolve, okay, in this universe, isn't it? So if it takes number of lives, it evolves a little bit more. So even if it does go the bad things also, it try to learn from that. Even from the bad, it try to learn. And again, what happened? The next after that, it will try to not do that. So because already it got some experience, bad experience. It will not try to repeat it, so that it will go on improve. So that is the case. What happened from the infant soul, then to become a so-called baby soul, become a young soul, like that. So the matured soul, old soul, like that. It takes almost like 350 to 400 lives in order to rise up from the infant soul to the infinite soul, my friends. So in this process, that's why I'm telling you, these evil souls, bad souls, and good souls, all these 3 souls live together on the earth planet. This is where the lot of risk is there. So one will harm other. They never cooperate each other, isn't it? So that's what we observe here. That's the example I'm giving you. In the same house, the parents are behaving different way. The children is different way, because children has got a different soul evolution. Your husband has got different soul evolution. Wife has got different soul evolution. The stage of soul is different. It may be a good soul, evil soul, bad soul, but we have to live together here, because we want to learn more and more. Though it's risky, because what happened in the influence of a evil soul, a good soul can be damaged, isn't it? So it may be damaged, and it will not rise up its realm from the one realm to other realm in the Swargaloka, in the upper astral world, may not happen as you think. Okay, so that risk may be there always, but still, so we have to be so aware of, my dear friends. But if you take a case of spirit world, it doesn't happen like this. What happens is the evil souls are living in the realm number 1. Okay, realm number 1 and 2, for example. The bad souls are living in the realm number 3. So all the evil souls within that realm 1, what happened? They fighting each other, they hating each other. They try to always, they try to behave very badly with each other, isn't it? So any evil soul will never allow the other evil soul to rise up, my dear friends. Now, from the realm number 1, so it has to go to realm number 2. It has to rise up to number 3, isn't it? And from there, realm number 3, it has to go to Swargaloka. So that is the state. That's how they also have to improve, isn't it? So right on the Earth planet, However, we improve, like from the infant soul to the baby soul to young soul. We want to improve, right? We want to evolve on the earth planet, isn't it? Similarly, whichever the souls are living as evil souls in the realm number one, they have to rise up to the next realm. So in order to do that, they have to do the good works. They have to have that thinking. But let me tell you, in the darker worlds, nobody has got that thinking, friends. But why they are suffering like this? Let me tell you. It's very simple. Because when you are living here on the earth planet, my dear friends, you have to live with a lot of consciousness and awareness. By any chance, with your for a selfish sake, for a kind of selfishness, for a kind of a enjoyment or whatever it may be, if you try to harm others, if you try to do more harm, kind of a more dishonesty, cheating others, hurting others, and killing animals, all anything you do like that sort, let me tell you, so maybe it gives a satisfaction for a 50, 60 years, 70 years. You may enjoy the power, you may enjoy the name, fame, money, your properties, so-called, you are great, you are called as a great person, you are called as a powerful person, and you got some name, fame in certain area of on the earth planet. It may be in the US, it may be in America, it may be Brazil, it may be Canada. Let it be any country, any place, anything in this universe. You may be enjoying that 70, 60 years. Let me tell you, when you come to the, depends upon your deeds, your so-called the negative deeds and negative karmas, right? This entire physical universe is governed by the law of karma. Always I told many times, this law of karma is governing all our lives in this physical universe, my dear friends. Now what happens? So by any chance you do like this, right? So though you might have come from realm number 5, 6, 7, you descended to the earth planet. Next, when you go back, where do you go? Directly you go to the realm number 1 or 2. How many number of years you have to stay there? You know that you have to stay for hundreds of years. Imagine, hundreds of years you have to stay in that realm number 1 or 2. That's a evil world. There's a darker worlds. So that's where you have to suffer like anything, my dear friends. Why do we need that? So that is why we have to live with the highest amount of awareness on the earth planet. Remember always, okay? That's why we are practicing meditation. We practice spirituality. We read a lot of books, right? We do satsanga. We also try to do meditation more number of hours because we have to correct ourselves. By any chance within us, the kind of evil thoughts, bad thoughts, all this has to be cleansed. So all go on cleanse so that it does unnecessarily it doesn't generate any kind of negative thought. If negative thought comes, what happen? It will drive us in negative way to commit the negative deed, isn't it? So that's very risky, friends. So be careful and have great amount of awareness. For that, you need to do more and more amount of meditation. Meditation, at least living in the present moment. Learn to live in the present moment always, right? And live with the positive people. If you find any negative people, so having the association with them is very, very dangerous. You can't change anybody on this earth planet, my dear friends. Be a change for yourself. Never think that you're going to change a negative soul or evil soul or a bad soul. You want to turn it into higher state. It may not be possible. You can try, but don't put complete effort. Don't put 100% effort in order to rise up. Maybe maybe she or he, maybe your husband or wife, doesn't matter. Or maybe his father or mother, doesn't matter. It may be children or is a children or is your any kind of relation between, and maybe there may be friends like that, very, very close friends, but still so someone has got evil thoughts, bad thoughts, and bad habits, all this, so don't ever try putting all your effort to do that in your life. Okay, don't waste the time. At the same time, don't get influenced by them. Again, I'm telling you. For example, a poor person is a very good soul. In fact, the soul is very good, high quality soul, which will be rising up from one realm to other realm. In fact, but what happened? So he doesn't have money. Then what happened? The negative souls, they trap him. They trap him. They try to give money, feed him, all that. Then what happened? Slowly get into the evil soul or negative soul. Many times I also go through this kind of experiences. What happens is some people, they'll be keep killing animals and eating. Nowadays what happened around you, eating non-vegetarian means it has become like a hell only. In fact, it has become more and more, my dear friends. Like at least we are trying to teach here and try to make some people to come out of this. But I observe is about 80 to 80% everywhere, anywhere you go and just ask. What kind of food you're offering in the some function or something is non-veg. Even birthday, somebody born, into the Earth planet, and to celebrate their birthday, they try to offer the non-vegetarian. Imagine what kind of evilness is there. What kind of, but people look for you like a very great people, good people, like a soft-oriented, talking good, everything is good. But inside, what is the character? What is the soul characteristics? Imagine the soul characteristics are very bad. What to do? So if you go with them, if you go inside there, like if you also become one with them and mingle with them and lead your life along with them, you try to do something, you want to do to good to them. Maybe you can teach them sometimes, and you can give the knowledge and wisdom. But they may listen, they may not listen also. Even they listen, they won't follow also. Imagine these kind of souls are very, very. I can tell you, the earth is occupied by right now. The occupants of the earth are the major number of evil souls and bad souls. The lesser number of good souls, in fact, and the better souls, my dear friends. Imagine this. And higher souls are very, very few. Higher souls means what? So who are very good into they are masters. They are masters means they are good at the self-mastery, and they are enlightened people. They are self-realized people. They are very, very, very few. So they may be in Himalayas. They may be in some kind of the places where they never come into the public life. Okay, they never come into public life, but they know everything. They are like avadutas. Okay, so the great avatar purush. So these kind of people are also there. They're all great souls on this earth planet. They're still here. They still are here. So at the same time, they're also available as a gurus for all of us, and they also try to teach some values to the society. Still, they keep trying. Though there, though there are the great number of bad souls and evil souls, one is spoiling other. Let me tell you, one will be spoiling other. They never see all the evil souls. They never wanted one soul to become a good soul. For example, all the non-vegetarian people, they never somebody to come and join with them, like telling them non-vegetarian is good, not good, it is very bad, it is a papahara, mamsahara, all that. If somebody telling also, they won't like it, isn't it? So every the evil soul or evil people, bad people, they want to flock together. They want to be together always, isn't it? That's how the life goes on this earth planet, my dear friends. Similarly, in the spirit world also, in the evil, especially the so-called realm number one, where all the evil souls are living together, no evil soul is allowed to rise up, my dear friends. So they try to suppress, they try to affect each other, harm each other. Always they do that. They never like one soul rise up. But let me tell you, if there is a genuine inner feeling that evil soul, it is enough. I want to go up. Okay. Then what happens is definitely you will get a help, immediate help from the higher masters, the higher realms. Okay. They'll immediately come and rescue. And that means they come in the rescue of you. How does it happen? But there should be a genuine call, genuine inquiry, and genuine quest within you. Then only it happens, my friends. So it means what happens is even the God, especially God, right, Almighty, He already kept the enough number of masters who deal with these worlds, especially realm number one. To look after, there is a one good soul, like higher master. And realm number two, the representative or a official representative or a caretaker of that particular realm. They're already engaged by our Almighty. Always they'll be available for the help. Imagine. Okay. So that is the love and affection of Almighty or God, right? Isn't it? So that means, friends. So like this, it happens, and even bad souls, for example. In the bad souls, anyone is wishing to rise up and go to the higher realms. They want to rise up to the higher realms. Huh? So then what will happen? Immediately the rescue will come from the higher worlds, the higher master, from higher realms, the higher masters, the evolved souls will come and help these people if there is a genuine inquiry. Always remember this. This is how the life goes on, my dear friends, in the higher realms. So, and of course, they never live together, so they will not impact one to other. They never impact one to other, isn't it? But only thing is the risk is on the earth planet. One may degrade other, and a good souls may also degrade it, right? So all this risk is there here. But be very careful And even for any kind of your own selfish attitude and selfish needs, if you do any mistakes here, straight away you go to realm number one. Though you came down from the realm number five, you may go back to realm number one or two or three somehow by doing your mistakes, the severe mistakes on this earth planet. Very, very risky and dangerous. Be aware of all these, friends. And let us discuss about now. We discussed about evil, the evil, devil especially. No devils are there. Who are the devils now? Did you understand? The devils are all these evil souls, negative souls, all these evil souls, bad souls who are present on the earth planet, who are present in the realm number one, two, three. These are called devils. There is no question of a separate devil somewhere exists in the universe, my dear friends. Right? So that's what you need to remember. Anyway, now at last, let's discuss about our Almighty God. Friends, God is always, the Almighty God, who is the entire creator of this whole universe, all the lokas. Okay, He is the king of this universe and all other universes in this entire Brahmanda. Okay, so He has got a compassion, love, and kindness and justice and everything with Him. Okay, remember these things. Okay, all these things are very much there with Him. Let me tell you, every soul, even the souls which are in the evil so-called realm number one and two and three, even he wish every soul, every soul, evil soul, which is in the realm number one and two, three, whatever. So you wish always they have to rise up. They have to come up. That is why he already recruited one representative always for this realm number one, two, three, all this. He take care of them. He take care of them. He always wish that every soul has to rise up in this universe. Every soul has to evolve, right, from one stage to other stage. That is his wish. That is his, the all the time, he give that support to us. You understand? So that is why the Almighty and God is always great, having all these, attitudes, the great qualities with Him. He will always be ready to help us. He never look at, he never see to that no soul will be degraded. All the souls must be always upgraded. He will help us, all the means. He will be always helping, my dear friends. Okay. So with these friends, so let's close this today's topic. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad. Right. So if any questions, please, another 3-4 minutes, we'll discuss and then
Yeah,
we
I
can,
have asking one question.
right. Yes.
I doing the meditation, so sometime my legs everything in heat
Yeah.
and sitting properly sitting, but we can't continue sitting, but I can sleep on doing the meditation.
No, 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 no.
It is
Sleeping
a
and
correct or
doing,
wrong then?
we should not
Yeah.
do the meditation. Only if a aged people, some disease, the people who are suffering with the ailments, only we
Okay.
tell them to sleep and do the meditation. Otherwise, what happens is, let's take one bottle. If the bottle is
Okay.
horizontal, I can't fill the water. Okay.
Okay.
The bottle
Okay.
is vertical. The bottle is
Okay.
standing like this. I can
Yes, sir.
fill the water properly. Isn't it?
Okay, yes, sir.
That's how we need to see. So my vessel, this is my vessel. Okay. The
Okay.
body is vessel. If I sit like this in the meditation, I can feel my cosmic energy properly. Okay.
Okay. And
Because yeah. What?
one more. Sleeping doing meditation, no, that time only body full heat. You can't. Today we doing just 25 minutes only.
Yeah.
After you can't do that one.
No. See, sleeping and doing is not required. Only when you are not able to sit. So we
Okay.
recommended to sleep and again the same posture, cross the legs and cross the fingers and then start observing the breath. Okay.
No, my issue is the back pain. I have a back pain, so
Yeah,
that's why I
you
do.
back pain also, you try to sit. Try to sit and do it. Yeah,
Someday,
having back pain means if you keep avoiding, it doesn't work. If you keep sitting slowly, what happens? Your back pain will be healed. Your
okay,
back pain will be healed by meditation.
okay,
Yeah. Only thing is start doing it and try yourself.
okay. Thank you
Yeah.
for
Yeah. Yes. Anybody want to talk? You want to share experience? Did you understand the topic, friends? Got it? Nobody is saying yes or no. Did you get it or not? Did you understand the topic? Reply in the message. Yes or no. Are you there in the Zoom? At least no response is coming. Neelakanta ji, Manjiri ji, Archana, Prakash, Ramesh. Nobody is talking. Right. Okay, friends. We'll end up the session. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad to all of you.